I'm Randy and I make candy, and tonight I'm making cinnamon roll caramels. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. For tonight's episode, we're going back to Artisan Caramels by Sandy Arevalo. Thanks again to Judith and Leonard for sending me this incredible resource. There's a link in the description in case you'd like to buy your own copy. This recipe includes an ingredient of which I'd never even heard, much less used, Buttery sweet dough bakery emulsion. It smells of vanilla, butter, and just a hint of citrus. We'll see what it brings to the party. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own cinnamon roll caramels, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, you'll need 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of heavy cream, 6 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of light corn syrup, 1 tablespoon of Buttery sweet dough bakery emulsion, half a tablespoon of cinnamon, and 3/4 of a cup of white chocolate. You'll also need an 8x8 pan, some parchment, a saucepan, a spoon or spatula, a candy thermometer, and a cutting board lined with silpat, parchment, or waxed paper. Okay, let's make some candy. Line an 8x8 pan with parchment, hit it with some cooking spray, and set it aside. In a saucepan over medium-high heat, add the sugar, cream, butter, and corn syrup. Bring it to a boil, stirring constantly. Insert a candy thermometer and continue to cook and stir until the thermometer reads 248 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove it from the heat and add the bakery emulsion and cinnamon. Pour the mixture into the prepared pan and let it cool to room temperature. Remove it from the pan and cut it into squares. Temper the white chocolate, pour it into a piping bag, and pipe it onto the caramels. Leave the white chocolate to set. And that's it. Okay, let's give it a try. Slancheva. That's actually better than I expected, and I expected a lot considering the source. It's not as chewy as store-bought, which I do appreciate. I mean, I paid good money for these fillings, you know. A light sweetness, buttery, nice bit of cinnamon. The white chocolate adds a flavor very reminiscent of a cream cheese icing. Citrus doesn't really make much of a showing, but there's a hint, kind of like the orange and Tootsie Rolls. Put it all together and you're getting just what it says on the tin. These are by gosh cinnamon roll caramels. Sandy at Revelo comes through again, and say it with me now, you really ought to try these. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you'll join me next time. For tonight's episode, we're going back to this. It smells of vanilla, butter, and just a hint of citrus. It smells of vanilla. Well, that's a bad idea.